Hey everybody, NBC5's Brigham Harris here. Let's take a look at what's going on outside. Most of this cloud cover is staying over the ocean. Unfortunately, we're not getting too much of it. A lot of smoke in the area. That's probably the big thing that everyone's wondering about. And we're seeing a little bit less wind speeds there. We're going to see it calm down quite a bit tonight. That's going to keep most of the smoke in the area overnight and into the next couple of days. Again, you can see most of those winds along with the cloud cover is out over the ocean and along the coast, so not really helping us out as far as cooling down. And as for the smoke, you can see it is going to stick around a good amount here, even going to get kind of hazy there down in Del Norte County as well as near Brookings, places that weren't this smoky here a few days ago. So we will be seeing some changes on that front. As we take a look, you can see the smoke does just kind of get pushed around throughout our area instead of getting pushed out towards the northeast, which is what we have been seeing over the past couple of weeks. So expect to see a little bit more haze, a little bit more smoke, and that's actually going to bring down the air quality, which is a trend that we're continuing to see. It is looking pretty good though for most places west of the valley. So you can see the coast is looking pretty good visibility wise. Where we're seeing it the worst is in this pocket right here. Klamath Falls actually is unhealthy for sensitive groups, but what you can't see is right around here. Crater Lake is the worst on the board, and that is just at the unhealthy mark. So a lot of smoke just kind of sitting up there at the Crater Lake area. Probably not seeing a whole lot of winds up there either, which is keeping that all just combined and keeping it really focused into one small area. As for the pinpoint forecast, you can see a whole lot of winds off the coast there going from north to south, but we will be seeing some changes. A couple of systems kind of moving things around from south to north this time, bringing chances of rainfall there in Lake County, which is very good news for firefighters battling the bootleg fire right now. But that relative humidity, we are going to stay pretty dry everywhere but the coast. You see, again, 11% in Roseburg. This just means not a whole lot of water vapor in the air, I should say, which really makes it hard for firefighters when a lot of fuels just keep staying dry. We talked a lot about that tornado that happened at the bootleg fire. A lot of combinations go into that, and one of those is the atmosphere and how dry fuels are right now. And that is why we still have fire weather watches and excessive heat warnings throughout the area. Basically, red flag warnings throughout, just reminding us how careful we got to be when we're outdoors. It means a lot of things like smoking in certain areas, driving the speed limit because sparks can fly off the road. A lot of things go into this, and especially as we are dealing with very dry fuels and lots of excessive heat, something we really need to remind ourselves of. Now, as for the coast, 50s, 60s, and close to 70s, the low 70s for a handful of places there, and pretty clear skies. As for the West Valley, less clear, a little bit more haze and a little bit hotter temperatures there. We'll see upper 90s, even 100 degrees tomorrow in Northern California. As for the east of the Cascades, kind of the same thing. We'll see 70s, close to the 70s there, Crater Lake, again with that pretty poor air quality, and then 90s just about everywhere else during the day tomorrow. 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley, again, going to be pretty hazy here for the next 48 hours or so. Also into Monday, we'll see chances of some thunderstorms throughout the area. We can talk more about that as we get closer because a lot of this weather actually is being caused by that fire, by the smoke that's in the air. And as for the Klamath Basin, expect a good amount of haze, and you see the temperatures drop for Tuesday down to the 80s but come right back up to the 90s. Sort of the same trend here. You can see Northern California as well as the West Valleys. Temperatures hot for the next couple of days, then they dip sharply on Tuesday, and then they pick right back up as we head closer to next weekend. And as for the coast, again, the anomaly, you can see really nice conditions, a little bit of haze on Sunday, but for the most part, a little bit of cloud cover. Nothing too harmful there, with temperatures nice in the 50s at night and upper 60s, lower 70s during the day.